Hi everybody, and a very warm welcome back to my channel. A quick reminder before I start the bridge that if you haven't already, please remember to hit subscribe and feel free to post any comments you have at the base of the video. Okay, so I'm playing the Super Sunday Daylong on BBO, it's a matchpoint tournament. 12 hands, I believe. We have a pretty normal strong trump. 2 clubs is any single suitor. So 2 diamonds just pass or correct. Pass if they've got diamonds. We can't really do anything in that. Maybe we can reopen if they've got hearts. We take out double. They don't. So partner's got 4 spades here, but we've hit a fit. So I think I'm tempted to compete here. Usually right at this vulnerability, we don't. If either of these contracts is making, it's certainly going to be right to compete. Partner might have as little as king, queen, false, and that's enough. Maybe that's a bit optimistic. Diamond holding jack's obviously not worth very much, but maybe partner's got shortage in diamonds. I don't know, it sort of depends how many clubs are cashing, whether it's a good idea to compete here. Level, it's usually right to push on. So partner's got stiff diamond, so looks like, well, there's a sort of double fit hand, isn't it? We're not going to make this, but I think there's a decent chance they're making 3 diamonds. What were they going to lose? A couple of clubs. If they're only using 1 club, then yes. Maybe it depends what partner led. If they led a heart, which I'm sure the robot won't, but we might be able to go heart, heart, and a rough and get 2 clubs, so they could be 1 down. So ace of diamonds, so Easter's got the king because they never force guard here. This does feel like a singleton switch, which is good news. Let's play a trump. Isn't it? This is best hand. But presumably West has got some extras, 13 total points. Maybe there's a decent chance they've got ace, king of spades here. Looks like it, doesn't it? So that's going to help our calls. Oh, but we're going to get tapped out. So I don't think there's much we can do about this. We can rough this cross to a heart, play another spade, but then they're going to tap us out in the diamond suit. So it looks like probably going to end up 1 down, aren't we? Or do we play king of clubs here? If they've got ace, king, doubleton. So they tap us. Yeah, I think probably everything comes to the same, but maybe they, if we play a spade here, I know maybe this is alright, isn't it? So they can tap us, but we just end up losing 3 trumps and a diamond. I think everything comes to the same, but let's play another spade. Yeah, so we rough this and they get their remaining trump. So that worked out like nicely, even though partner had a pretty thin hand. There was a nice favourable line. Maybe East, I mean, par was 4 diamonds double. Maybe East should have gone on. King third is pretty nice in partner's suit. Anyway, we have another. We have another strong note trump. Three hearts. So we got 15, but I always think having a third heart makes a big difference in these positions. Diamonds aren't so great, but the rest of the hand is pretty good. And robot tends to be in a pretty conservative inviter, so I'm going to bid 4 here. Maybe it's a bit teamsy. I'm always banging on about. Okay, so doesn't look so bad if we can secure a diamond rough. guess we just start on the diamonds. So East has got the ace of spades, we know that. Well, this is just going to be a simple make on this defence, isn't it? Draw trumps. Not the most challenging of defences. Now we have a 4-3-3, weak no trump. I guess it's just about an opening. These best hand minimums without spades. Slightly risky because they might just bid 2 spades. Going to rebid a no trump. Partners unpassed. So this is game forcing. Or maybe it's not game forcing, it's just new minor check back. So at least invitational. We got a really bad hand for playing in a suit. I'm tempted to bid 2 no, showing a minimum without fit. It's a bit of a position because partner might have a singleton in one of the minors, but let's hope partner's balanced. So 4 spades would have been pretty hopeless. We've got 2 diamonds, 2 spades off it, unless there's some miracle holding, and there's probably a diamond ruff as well. So maybe ace from king from ace king, obviously, and they may switch to hearts here, which would help us. Not sure whether we denied hearts when we did we deny hearts when we bid 2 no? Yes. So that's all quite useful. So the robots are much worse at defending early on when it never crosses their mind that you've lied. So a human player might be thinking that we hadn't shown, say, 3 spades or 4 hearts here. So what happened on this diamond? King 4-5-2. So has East got 9x, or did they start with 9x or 10x? So is the Queen of the Diamonds gonna, or did West start with Ace King 10-9? We don't really know. Maybe we're just going to go about the spade suit here. They're probably going to play more hearts. So as long as spades are 3-2, we're okay. So if an honor goes up, we can go up with the ace and back towards the jack. They're almost certainly going to play more hearts here. Yeah. So I'm going to pitch a diamond here. Sort of going all in on the spades now. So spades have come in. Now I wonder whether we can bamboozle them out of this heart as well. We don't really have obviously we don't have a genuine squeeze because there's no entry in either red suit, but we can try spade pitching diamonds. I guess they're going to work out what's going on. Okay, no over trick, but should be a good score again because 4 spades is just no play. The spade. So this is another quite no trumpy hand. We got 50. And when you got extras, say partner's got 13, 28 high, 5-3 fit. We've got ace king doubleton. There could well be a 3-no hand. I'm going to bid 2 clubs, but let's see what goes on. So partner's got the majors. I think I'm going to bid 2-no, just we haven't committed either way then. Let's see what partner does over 2-no. So they're 5-5. So that does make it a bit less attractive to play 3-no now, because they're not going to help us in diamonds. The club suit's going to be not going to run. So I guess we're going to play a major here. So they think we've got 3, but it doesn't really matter. Is there an advantage in playing in hearts or spades here? The hearts are stronger. But we probably can't discard the spades. Maybe we bid 4 hearts to show we've got a fit, just in case. Could we have a slam on? I guess we just about could. Ace king queen 5th, ace queen 5th. That is 15, which is what we've got. I think they're going to pass, but okay. So the rough is coming. Maybe spades would have been tricky if we'd lost to the jack. And we can't really do much about the rough. But so now, as long as hearts aren't 5-0, no, we can claim. So not sure whether, I guess most people are going to be in spades, so that could be bad if people are making, you can make +1 by playing a spade to the queen. A diamond, so most people overcall here. I think it's pretty revolting with king jack 4th. 5 card suit, I'm going to pass, which is, now we sort of know partner's got some spade shortage, or a doubleton. Maybe we should bid 3 clubs here, best hand and all that. I mean, this is also a pretty revolting call, but West could be pretty strong. 4 clubs. I mean, that is, how can you be raising here, really? I don't think we missed a game. Well, I'm glad we bid. Did we miss a game? Maybe we did. Just happy to have found my part score. So let's look at this. What happened on this first trick? Pay much attention to the king. So again, they never force card the honours, so East has ace king, West has the queen. I guess East has got one of ace of clubs, king of hearts. They've probably got queen of diamonds, but we've got these 2 spades to rough. Well, yeah, I guess we don't really want to be in game here, do we? There's an awful lot of work to do. I guess we run this. Yeah, I don't know actually. Are we going to have trouble arranging the entry to finesse the jack of diamonds if we play low? Maybe. We can rough a spade, cross on a heart, rough a spade, jack of clubs. Now we have got a diamond loser at this point. I think maybe we should stick the jack in. I mean, it's not so great if it loses, but I mean, they might not allow a diamond with queen X. So this hand's got ace king. it's quite like to have Queen of Diamonds and one of King of Hearts, Ace of Clubs. So I'm going to try the Jack. Ooh, not so good. Right. Can we do anything with the heart suit? So actually we know something about hearts, don't we? Because West bid a spade and the spades... Oh, the spades are 5-4. Are we just going to try and ruff as much stuff as possible? Spade ruff, heart ruff. Or we could try and get the hearts going. Maybe we can't. Maybe we should try and get the hearts going because they can always stop us ruffing more than 2 cards by switching to ace and a club. So that would be that would be 1 down. So maybe we've got to do something with the club suit. Well, this hand must have the 10 or the 9. They wouldn't be playing this, I don't think. Yeah, Queen 9 Doubleton. Now I wonder if this hand will ruff. Sometimes this hand ruffs unnecessarily, but maybe they know that... No, they don't know who's got the 10. Maybe we can get this hand to ruff. Oh, the diamonds were 3-3. Aha. So now we know the shapes. East is 4-4-3-2. So we... The ace of clubs is 4-4-3-2, so West started with 3. Who's got the King of Hearts? East had... I assume West has probably got it, have they? Or maybe they haven't. West had a 5 count today. East has got Ace of Clubs, Ace King of Spades, King of Hearts. Well, I guess we cover because it can't really cost. And now we can ruff a spade. Yeah, we're just claiming here, aren't we? We can ruff a heart. Ruff the spade, and the diamond is good. Yeah, we had lots of tricks. Lots of different ways of making that at the end. 2 hearts. So make a takeout double here. We haven't got four spades, but anything else is far too committal to strain. 3 hearts. Well, this is a bit vague, isn't it? Just force into 3 now. Well, we can't bid spades. We can't bid no trumps, so we just got to bid 4 clubs. 4 diamonds. I guess I bid 5 diamonds. Or the other option is to pass. No, I think if partner's got some diamonds here, we've got this big source of tricks in clubs. This is worth more than 14. Wow, partner had a really good hand. Probably could be making a slam. King of Hearts, and this spade switch is pretty friendly. So I think all we've got to do is ruff a heart and draw trumps. And then we've got 3 club tricks to pitch the other heart. Just need trumps not 5-0. And they're not. So 4 spades would have been a good spot. I guess slam is good. 4 spades of the game contracts. Now we have a strong no trump. Going to open a no trump, funnily enough. Transfer to hearts. Clubs. Wow, again, we have a really good hand here. You know, imagine something like ace, king, fifth heart, queen, fourth club. It's getting pretty close to a slam already. Let's look at our options. 3 diamonds shows clubs. By the look of it, 3 hearts we haven't got. 3 spades also shows clubs. What about 4 clubs? Support, no. So that shows a maximum, does it? 4 clubs, which is pretty much what we've got, even though it is 15. Yeah, I'm going to show my maximum here. This is all in aces and kings and 5 card support. Probably going to just take a pot at slam. Four hearts. Let's bid Blackwood. There's Blackwood hearts. I don't want to do that. Let's just bid 6 clubs. So how have we done? Well, it's pretty decent, isn't it? It's clubs 2-2 or the heart finesse by the look of it, essentially. So clubs 2-2s come in. So we're just looking for over tricks now. And looks like we're going to make all the tricks. I think we can claim. Uh, 17, but we got a nice 5 card suit, but the rest of the hand is real rubbish. King, Queen, Doubleton, Jack X. I'm not going to reverse this one, I'm just going to open a no trump. We're going to show our hearts. We're going to accept, I suppose. Ace, King of Hearts. Even that wouldn't necessarily be enough, but King, Jack of Hearts, Ace of Diamonds. I think there are too many hands. Be way anti-field as well. Yeah, but we are actually off just 4 top ones. So it was right to pass. I don't think we got much hope here, even if they don't cash. Maybe we have. Maybe they don't know we got 5 clubs. No. Yeah. So win, play a heart. And we can claim. Just drawing the last trump. Well, that's broken our run of plus scores. Now we have a decent weak no trump, 14. So spade just shows 4 over a diamond. Question is, are we going to raise? I think the answer is probably yes. Queen of diamonds isn't worth so much, but we have got ace, ace, king. Maybe partner's got king of diamonds, a 5th spade. I think they're just about worth 2 spades. Because partner's a passed hand, we could think about. Partner's got 10, but fortunately didn't advance because we're plenty high enough here. Diamond, club, 1 or 2 spades, 1 or 2 hearts, so we might not make 2 spades here. Diamonds look to be 5-3. May as well try the queen just in case. So going to duck. Just check. West wasn't a passed hand, and East didn't raise. 24, so I think East is going to be pretty weak. I think we want to play West for ace-1 spade, which probably means ruff a diamond, play a spade. Or we could take a club finesse now. Maybe that's silly because that club might disappear on the hearts. Maybe we should just take a heart finesse, get going on the heart suit. So East has got the queen. They tap us. So 10 of hearts now. I'm a bit nervous that it's going to go. That 10 of spades, they often go up with the ace when they've got ace-1. I'm a bit nervous it's going to go spade, spade, diamond. And let's set up this heart. So now we've got the heart set up, we can win the king of clubs and try and duck a spade, and then we've got this heart for a pitch. So what did they do here? They did something weird. We can just ruff this in this hand. Pitch. Draw the last trump. So 140. Oh, they did have ace-10. I don't know why this hand put the jack in. Not that we were doing anything but playing low. This one, 14. I think I'm going to open a no trump. Not really worth it, but we've got some decent pips. Queen X is nice to be led round to. So actually they found the lead to beat us here. Any other lead? Well, that's top spade. A minor suit lead we would have been fine, but this one we're going to be dead spilt. They sometimes misdefend when they don't know your points, but not here. So I'm going to lead just, my last hope is they do something silly like go up with the king of spades, thinking that I must have the king queen or something. Maybe we should show them we've got the no, we don't want to show them. Let's just play a spade. We're going to be down 1. Claim. So that's going to be a soft board. Now we have 6-5. I'm going to open my long suit with this one. A bit 2 hearts. So West has, or East has shown a good raise. Now they think this shows 1,000,000 points. But we probably want to save here. This they don't really think shows diamonds. Oh, they do think it shows 5, 16 to 22, so that was about what we had. Feels like a double fit hand, doesn't it? Have we done the right thing? Well, I assume they were making game. What are they losing? maybe a spade, a heart, hopefully not 2 diamonds. So king. So how many off are we going here? King, jack of hearts are still missing. I guess we try and ruff a heart. We've got a spade and a club. We can't actually afford. So it feels like hearts might be 3-3 here. Or has West got queen, jack, doubleton? I'm not sure. Oh, well, that's all the hearts gone. I think what I'm going to do is... So who's got what here? I think I'm going to... Are we just going to ditch the king of spades? They're not going to play another spade. Maybe they will, though, if I ditch it. So did this hand start with queen, jack, fourth? Yeah, there they go. So, our best effort is to try and ruff with the 8, which is no good. And now we can claim down 2. That was a bit lucky, maybe. Oh, East had ace, king, queen, so they could have underlaid a club, but so they were making 4 spades, but we should have been 500. A diamond, we've got a really good hand here, 18, 5-5. So we could bid a spade and hope that it doesn't end the auction. I think I'm going to start with a double because we've got spades, so though it is a bit risky with a stiff heart with the robot. Let's just bid a spade now. So maybe we've ended in the same spot that we would have done. So we're going to try and rough out the clubs, I suppose. Diamond, diamond. I think just get started on clubs immediately. So East didn't rebid 2 diamonds. I'm guessing they've probably got a weak no trump. They might have rebid with ace queen 10 6. No, what did they lead? I think they led the 10. So I guess ace king of clubs rough with the 7, do we? Or do we cash a spade first? Maybe not, because I think ace king rough with the 7, because if that gets over rough, maybe we get a chance to rough another club. Maybe they split. Yeah. So run the 10 of spades, I guess. This is going rather well, isn't it? So they're going to get a heart. So how did we do? I think, well, it's a decent set. I think these 2 games are probably poor. Certainly 10 is. Let's see. 62, not so great. So this first, so let's just have a look. 3N. So some sort of average plus type boards to begin with, and then this one was poor. Why was this one poor? Oh, because people were probably some people making an overtrick in spades. Yeah. Our best ball was bidding the slam. And yeah, 10 was really poor, stretching to that thin game and then finding the right lead. Did they do well? Well, it was a bit of a blind lead, wasn't it? They could have led a diamond, and then we can play a club. This one was also below average. So was not everyone making 4 spades? I didn't really see. Did you have to do anything clever? Got a heart, a spade, a diamond. Doesn't look that tricky. Maybe it is with spades 4-1 on diamond, diamond. I guess it might be. And the last one, I suppose some people big game here. Anyway, there we are. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you soon for more bridge. That's it for now. Bye for now.